Hey, everybody, it's me, Queenie Brown. Thank God it's Financial Freedom Fridays. We're excited that you're joining us today. Got a question for you. Well, it's not really a question. We were talking about this earlier, me and the Kingsmen, and what we realized is that over the last, I don't know how long it's been, every time there's been a huge trial in life or a huge devastation or when the deepest trouble happens, that's when there are seeds for the most incredible possibilities. So join us today. Me and the Kingsmen are going to talk about it. I'm Queenie Brown. I'm your host, and thank God it's Financial Freedom Fridays. I want to welcome our gentlemen, Mr. Donovan Yarbo and Mr. Dwayne Taylor, the Kingsmen. And we are going to get started today talking about the 4 keys to building wealth, whether you're in a crisis or not. So thank you, gentlemen, for joining us today. I'm excited, family, where we're going to go today. Oh, goodness. It's been a trying few weeks for all of us. We've been holed up in the house with the kids. And there's a lot of fear and a lot of scarcity mindedness and a lot of anxiety and a lot of lack. And a lot of people's mindsets have really been challenged by what's going on right now. And by right, it's a lot what we're dealing with. A lot of people are suffering, and it forces you to really reconcile where you are in life, where your money is, where your legacy stands, where your future holds, where your future is, and just everything is kind of up in the balance. And so what I wanted you all to do is have hope, because regardless of what it looks like, God has already promised us that we win in the end. He's already promised us that he would provide, that he would make a way out of no way, that he would teach us how to prosper, and he would lead us in the way that we should go. So if we just lean on the word of God and trust that he has already given us every single thing that we need to navigate through any circumstance, and then trust that wisdom will show up and that he will put people in your path to be able to help guide you through it. So that's why we're here. We want to help you talk about the situation, and then open your eyes to some opportunities that may be the seeds that just need to be planted into your life to be able to blow up your legacy. A lot of people look back on the Great Depression back in the early 1900s as a horrible time. And for many it was, but for a whole lot of people it wasn't. There was a great wealth transfer that happened during that time. And likewise, there's a great wealth transfer that is happening right now. And so it's up to us to take hold of what we already know about the fact that we are winners. We are king's kids. We don't have to end up on the other side of this in lack, in loss, and with limits. But instead, we can take advantage of this opportunity and really learn how to leverage the wisdom that's available to us and tap into these 4 keys of building wealth and start making an impact for our families. Okay. So I want to thank you again, gentlemen. Welcome the Kingsmen to the show. Thank you again. Go ahead, Mr. Donovan or Mr. Dwayne. What do you guys think about what we're talking about today?
I'm gonna give it to you, Mr. Yarbo.
Uh, um, excited, but also want to add, a small disclaimer to that as well, too. We're talking about 4 keys to building wealth, but they're
Uh-oh, we lost one of the Kingsmen. Dwayne, are you there?
immediately. We're not
There we go.
we're not claiming that we have a monopoly on the information that'll get you wealthy, but we do have a handle on some of the information, and we want to share that. We don't want to hoard it and keep it to ourselves and act like it's some big secret, because it's not. Like, one thing that I've learned on this path is that, millionaire secret number one, and what I found out is that secret number zero is it's not a secret. And then secret number one is obviously pay yourself first. Over to you, Mr. Taylor.
Yeah, I would say this is, just responding to what Queenie was saying at the opening. You know, I truly believe that this is an amazing time. Me and my workout partner, we were talking today, just like how quiet it was, right? It's almost like Mother Earth is able to like take a breath and kind of just like, okay, I get to
Mm-hmm.
recover for a little bit. And I truly believe, y'all know how I think it's everything's based on your perception. I truly believe that, everything is happening in divine order. What's supposed to happen is always going to happen, but it's always going to be your perception and how you respond to the circumstance or the
Mm-hmm.
situation. I know there's a Japanese word or a Chinese word, can't remember, but it's the same word that means like what is it, chaos? Like in a time of chaos, there's also a time of blessing, and it's the same word.
Mm.
It's basically what is your perception? How you gonna look at this opportunity? Like a lot of people are now able to be quiet to one to be able to really begin to tap in if they choose to, if they don't get caught up on watching a lot of TV or scrolling through IG and Facebook. But if they take this time to really just be quiet, they'll be able
Mm-hmm.
to begin to hear their spirit speaking to them and lead them to that place that they're truly desiring asking. Right? I guarantee you a lot of people, yeah, they want to get back to doing something because a lot of them are going stir crazy, but now's the time to ask yourself, do you really want to go back to that job? Is this what you really want to do for the rest of your life? Think